Hey girls, so today we're going to talk about finding God in your youth. I've been blessed to be able to do some high school mentorship, and it has led to this question of wanting to get to know God better and having a knowledge of who He is and how He relates to you. Having a relationship with God and wanting to live in accordance to His law is not something that might be seen as being cool, but it is something that is a wonderful, wonderful path to take and to begin as you are young because it is so important to find God in your youth. So, if you're someone who may have questions and may have wanted to improve your relationship with God, here are 5 practical things that you can think about or keep on your mind as you are going on this journey. The first thing is to find your non negotiables and decide why you're not going to budge. If you know that you are the girl that doesn't smoke, don't smoke. If you know that you don't want to drink, don't drink. And you don't have to go out to parties and do all the things that you see that other people do just to be cool. You just have to be you. Second thing is remove the need to explain. You don't have to explain why you do or why you don't do what you do to anybody. And trust me, whether it seems like people may actually care or not, they really don't. What they really care most about is that you are consistent in whatever it is that you say that you do or you don't do. If you try to explain it to people that may not be on the same page as you, that's when they may start to judge and form an opinion about it. But they can't form an opinion about something that they really don't know. All they can see is that this is just you and this is who you are and what you have decided for yourself. And let's just leave it at that. Now, this third thing I believe should be the first thing, the second thing, the fourth thing, and the last thing. But good girls always win. I can assure you that being kind will take you a long way. In fact, when you learn how to treat others how you want to be treated, look at your brother or your sister as your brother and your sister, then you've already begun walking in the footsteps of those that came before you. You are following what God intends for each and every one of us. And you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be any of those things to be deemed as being likable or somebody not to play with. In fact, you can be nice and be kind and still be firm. That is what is most important. And those are the things that you just have to focus on when it comes down to who you want to be. In fact, sometimes it's better to treat others better than they treat themselves. Doing unto others as you want done unto yourself. That's rule number one. Number four, find friends who are on the same path as you. Getting closer to God is not something that is going to be an easy road, but it's not necessarily going to be a hard road when you've got the right people around you. Now, we all know that saying birds of a feather flock together, and generally that's going to be true. So, if you want to be someone who's on this search, who's looking to form a better relationship with their Lord, then you have to be surrounded around people that's going to help aid in that mission. Keep that at the forefront because you don't want to be pulled in a direction that's going other than the direction that you intend to go. These 4 years are not very long, but it can be longer if it's not desirable and how you would like it to be. So, this last thing, start how you want to finish. If I know that 4 years can sound like a very long time, and this is for my girls who are 12, 13, 14, doesn't even matter, all the way up to 18. But it's really not a long time compared to the fact that once you get into adulthood, you're going to be there forever. So keep in mind that whatever influence and impact that you have in this time is only critical for this time, but it helps to lay a foundation. Lay the foundation that you want to have to be able to go into adulthood with a clean mind and a clean spirit. You have the power to determine what your life is going to look like moving forward, and you can do it with less mistakes when you keep God at the center of it all. Those are just 5 things that I want you to keep on your mind as you are forming this new relationship or just improving one that you already have. There's nothing better than to find your space with your creator in your youth. This is a wonderful time to do it. And anybody who is on that and in that mindset, strive really hard to move forward with it because I promise it will be one of the best decisions that you ever made in your life. Maybe one of the hardest, but definitely the best.